This episode of the Dome Runners is brought to you by Helamite brand Low Sticks. Helamite, the flavor that you deserve.
Hey there, Scabby Scummers and Gangers. Crimson Oracle here with another episode of Dome Runners TV. I'm going to be doing another Ash Waste battle report, showing off the Ash Waste board that I made in my last video, which you can visit here. I'm extremely excited to sink my teeth into the vehicle rules for Necromunda. I did a video summarizing them last week, and I am very happy with how they're implemented. I had to knock together some temporary rules to use for the cars and trucks that I use in this video. Unfortunately, currently we only have rules for the quad, and I wouldn't use that as an example of how vehicles play in the game. It just doesn't have enough hull points or toughness. It kind of just dies like any other infantry because it's a toughness 4 model. But the vehicle rules are a ton of fun, and I think that this video shows off the various kind of wacky shenanigans that you can get up to. Just fair warning, this is a pure vehicular mayhem showdown. We opted not to use anything but 2 vehicles each. We each have a car and a truck using the stat lines that I wrote. And I had a blast. I mean, these things are tough. They go wild when you start crashing into them, and I could not be happier with the state of the rules for vehicles in Necromunda right now. This is absolutely amazing, and I'm sure that everyone out there is going to have a fantastic time playing them because they are phenomenal. I mean, you'll see. It's wacky. It's crazy, and I just can't wait to see what kind of upgrades and equipment and stuff there will be available for vehicles once the actual rules for playing with vehicles drop. I also am, just as a fair warning to anyone who's coming to the Nova Open, it's very likely we're going to have to use homebrew rules for that event, as the actual rules for vehicles are currently missing in action. So I am working on refining and building on this homebrew rule set a little bit in order to come up with some vehicle rules that will get us by for Nova. Unless the vehicle rules come out very soon, like the next few weeks, it's just going to be too close to the day of the event to use the official rules. It just isn't, it's just not fair to the attendees to make them, kind of hold off on their projects to get their gangs ready and their vehicles ready if they're bringing vehicles. Anyhow, I really had a fun time with the vehicle rules that I wrote. So check out the video, and we're going to toss to Wally, who is going to walk you through what the vehicle rules look like for these gangs and how the mission works.
Greetings, I am Servo Skull Wally. Welcome to the pre-battle rundown. For this battle, there are 6 vehicles in contention for winning the race. Each gang was allocated randomly a truck and a car. The truck has a slower movement speed but is more durable and carries more weapons. For simplicity, trucks counted as having a primary weapon pointed forward and a defensive weapon pointed backward. The rules say to treat weapons as firing in the arc they are located, but not all weapons were modeled on these vehicles as they were thrown together at the last minute. Asher had a truck with an autocannon and a car with a las cannon. Vansar was equipped with a truck. It had a twin-linked plasma gun and a car with a plasma cannon. Orlok was equipped with a car that had an assault cannon and a truck that had a missile launcher. The mission was a simple one. Gangs were racing to see who could get the furthest. The mission would last 8 turns. Gangs deploy on the trailing edge. This mission used rolling road rules. This meant that the gangs would deploy within the first 12 inches, and at the end of each turn, the trailing 8 inches of the board would be removed. The gang that was leading at the end would be the victor.
If you're enjoying this video, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Initiative.
Oh,
David.
High drama.
David.
I could grab you. I don't have a die to roll.
I just put it in front of you.
Just grab
All
your
right,
little
so
finger
Sean,
grab for your models.
we have a second roll off.
No tower of power.
All right, so you win. No, I actually, I broke the base off and I need to reglue it.
Vansar decides to open with a ram action for maximum mayhem.
All right, so you're gonna go an extra 5 inches. So your movement is 10, so you can technically push 15 inches.
Jesus.
I mean, you can technically move 15 inches,
okay.
like right here.
So, but that would be the front of mine,
yeah.
which would mean, oh, sorry, it was right, roughly here.
Yeah,
Which
so
would
this would
mean,
go boom.
yeah. Contact.
So you get wounded on a 6-up. Nope. So no damage. So it's a strength 9 hit.
Yeah.
So that wounds on a. It's not double, so it wounds on a 3-up. All right. So it doesn't wound. My front arc against his front arc. It's only going to move his car like just the slightest bit. But he will take the full strength hit, and so will I. Damage 3, so we each are going to take damage. And
Yay, mayhem.
so mine. Now, when you take damage with a vehicle, only one result applies unless you have a rapid fire weapon. You roll the number of dice equal to the damage, and you take whatever the worst one is. I rolled a body hit, which is fitting.
You want half a racquetball?
And glancing, penetrating, or catastrophic. So the worst one is a penetrating. So I lose 1 hull point and make a handling check. If it's failed, I stall out. A 3-up. All right, so I make the handling check, so I'm not stalled out, and I lose a hull point, meaning that I am down to 3 hull points on the car. On your side armor, which is toughness 5, it's strength 9, so it will cause damage. It's AP -3, so you won't get a save, David.
No save.
Your vehicle taking damage. All right, so you take a catastrophic hit, which destroys one of your weapons, which I think it only has 1 weapon.
So I have no weapon now?
Yeah, and you lose 1 hull point. And now make a check on your handling, which is a 3-up. And you're good. So your vehicle does not stall out, but your gun somehow gets knocked loose.
Seeking vengeance, I pinwheel my car around and attempt to do a shot directly into my opponent's chassis.
Side armor. So it will hit.
2 dice 4 up, damn. Oh, it's damn.
No, it's
Yeah, sorry.
on a 2-up. So it will successfully wound. All right, so it's a penetrating, or it's a catastrophic hit on the driver. This way.
But I do move 1 inch or no?
So, All right, so
That does one.
it does wound.
I love the Wheat instinct. Went to war.
All right, the driver takes a penetrating hit.
Okay.
All right, so you will take a wound. Able based off of the vehicle's movement speed.
Okay.
All right, so your driver takes a penetrating hit. It's a move action. It's
Move
a
action.
simple move action.
And then I'm gonna do an all-fire action,
Okay.
and I'm gonna use my Storm Bolter on this vehicle,
Okay.
and I'm gonna use the plasma on that vehicle. Ballistic skill is a 2-up, or 4-up becomes a 2-up. hit?
4-up becomes a 2-up because of
I'm
the
short and
range.
the bust, yeah.
Yeah.
Good job.
Hits.
All right, so it hits.
Twice.
You're firing on low, so it hits
Yeah,
twice.
rapid fire. Strength 5 on toughness 6.
Is a 5-up.
5-up, that's right, yep. Alright, but 2 of them. And one of them hits.
Yeah. David, make a 4-up save. All right, so you make the save.
It adds 1 for the range, so it becomes a 3-up to hit.
Mhm.
I'm only gonna roll 1.
All right.
Do I get to return fire?
So it will hit.
Me.
All right, so it runs out of ammo.
Give me
It is
a
strength
4
4 against
on
toughness 6.
Call it side.
So it wounds on a 5-up.
5-up.
So it does not wound. David, it's going to be your turn now to move your car that's kind of mired in this mess over here.
That's all you got left.
Yeah, you could shoot, you can drive. You
But
really
I can't
could.
shoot because my gun is.
Oh, your gun fell off. You're right. So it will do the damage. It's 3. So it does engine damage,
Stuck under
and it's catastrophic. All right, catastrophic. Belching
True.
smoke and flame. The vehicle loses 2 hull points, and for the remainder of this battle, it cannot move further than its movement characteristics during an activation. You also make a loss of control test at -1, and then see what else happens. It's
sorry,
a
truck.
5-up.
So it's
So it
6-up.
becomes a 6-up. So
Yeah,
you
did
do
not
not
make that happen.
succeed. All right, so now we roll these 2. I'm already starting to get the hang of this.
So that's just a swerve.
So yeah, it's a swerve.
For 6, which means it's to the right.
45 degrees to the right, and then move 4 inches.
45 degrees to the right. Oh, that's not good.
And then
4
give me
inches
a-
forward.
4 inches
Right
forward.
here's one.
Give me 4 inches. Front to front.
All right, so you get bumped forward, and oh yeah, and then the other effect is that you lose 2 hull points, and you cannot move further than your movement in a turn. All right, so go forward 16 to here. All right.
We're racing. We're racing, Reese.
All right, so they remain unconscious. Flesh wounded, roll a d6. Get a 4, which means that he's able to patch up his wound, and we remove the flesh wound and the effect.
You have to take a loss of control test.
Yes.
Why wouldn't you just maneuver?
Handling. No. All right, so let's see what happens. All right, that was not ideal, but
Less than.
a move action to here. All right.
Turn.
Yep.
Drive. We're gonna say that's like 4 inches, and then I can shoot.
Yeah.
Um,
It is rapid fire too if you want to roll.
the plasma. Oh, the plasma
Wait.
is rapid fire too.
Plasma went out. Oh no, the storm bolter went out of ammo.
Stormbolt's out of ammo. Yeah. But it is rapid fire too. I do see it.
So neither one will penetrate. A total of 8 inches,
Yeah.
whatever that amounts to.
And ram you.
Yep.
And
This will go 3 inches. So it will get pushed because of the vagaries of side armor, and that will get pushed into that.
vagaries.
Does not wound. Alright, now the strength 9 against 6 hits on a 3 up. Alright, so it will hit, which it does not make, and then 3 damage. So it's just a glancing hit, or no, a penetrating hit on the engine. So catastrophic engine.
That's on your.
So I lose 2 more. So it's
How the car would.
alright, so the car does take a wound. It doesn't get a save. And it will take a pen to 3 up. So it will become stationary installed. Move and shoot. And I'm going to fire the auto cannon. So it will hit with an ammo check. Ammo is a 4 up. It does run out of ammo. A 3 up.
Oh, those are strength 7.
Yeah. Autocannons
It's a
are
3.
giant caliber.
Yeah.
So it is a pen hit to your body,
You know that.
which means that
There's no bleed. Down the sideline.
Yeah, baby.
16 inches. Give mama the juice, for fuck's sake. For
Natural 1.
a +1 on my next check. So 1 inch.
What? Forward or backward?
Alright. I'm doing my best here. Oh, this is exciting. This is what all the hard work was for. And then we can throw some terrain on there if anyone
Spun it around.
wants to. Nice.
I'll definitely smack one in the middle.
Some like obstacles.
A large obstacle in the middle. Since there's like a clear, otherwise a clear shot up the center.
Yeah.
Ooh, he wakes
Oh,
up.
so he does wake up. 7 out. 50-50.
11.
Yeah, you made it. So you will get to come back on. As ridiculous as that.
What?
You already had 1 flesh wound and you gained 1 when you recovered from being blacked out. So now you only have 1 flesh wound.
And how does he
Flash
get to regain consciousness further up on the board than where he passed out?
I was just
Because
on the line.
if you take an intelligence check, you can see if you catch up.
Fucking float it.
intelligence check to catch up?
It's the only way that like they can work out to make it a mechanic for it. Like it just is what it is. Just deal with it.
I lost a turn. I wasn't here for a turn.
Yeah, like we're following the rules as written. Like
I moved those 8 inches in a turn.
all right, so it will restart. All right, so I will go first again. Yep, but I can do this, and I can go forward. This one has had the engine damage, so it can't go more than 8.
Yep.
So I can go forward 4, and then pivot again, and go forward 4 and shoot.
Shoot from the back.
Yeah, because I've got the heavy stubber. So I'm firing with my defensive weapon. It's a heavy stubber. It hits on a 4-up. Oh, and it's rapid fire 2 because it's a heavy stubber. So it hits 4 times on front armor, which is your toughest armor. So 4 against 6 is a 5-up. So no wounds. Lucky you.
Go my 8.
I actually think this mission would be interesting with a starting crew that's like all gonna get left behind gradually.
Yeah.
Car. I'm gonna go ahead and move 20 inches. To right
Breaks
here.
out into the lead. Dang.
All right, I'm into these mechanics. This is gonna be mayhem. All right, so you're gonna shoot the plasma cannon.
Yeah, I'll just shoot David. We are not within. It's 18 inches for close range, so yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
got right there. So it becomes a. Let's go into 3-up.
And it's rapid fire.
Yes.
It's strength 6. Oh wait, are you shooting strength 6 or strength 8?
I'm shooting on high.
Okay, so it's not rapid fire, but it's strength 8.
Blaster. Yeah.
So it will hit.
Yep.
And you will roll strength 8 against side armor of 5.
So that hits on a 3-up.
Huh? So it will cause a wound. It's AP minus 2.
Yep.
So the car has a 6-up save now, David.
Ooh,
So it does not make it save. So now it's damage 3. So roll a placement and the 3. All right. So it looks like a catastrophic hit to your.
That's a death.
It's not a death. It's
That's a
catastrophic.
Damn it.
It's a catastrophic
Your
hit
engine
to your drive.
You're gonna get left behind.
The vehicle loses 2 hull points, and for the remainder of the battle, it's minus 2 to all handling tests. And it immediately makes a loss of control test, which is a handling test. So it becomes a 5-up.
You're handling.
Which one's my handling?
It's the
It's HP, HND.
3 plus.
HND. So yeah, it becomes a 5-up. So you do not pass. So reroll the d6 with this to see what happens. All right. So you jackknife
to the left.
to the left. So you go like that, and then you go half your movement is 5. Caused an interesting dilemma for yourself. Getting in your own goddamn way. End of round. So you test for your flesh wound.
Me?
Yes, on your guy who's.
All right.
So you keep the flesh wound, but
I
you.
get a new flesh wound?
No, he had a flesh wound.
Okay.
You gained a flesh wound
Okay. Flesh wound.
when you woke up. So you had 2, and then you cleared the first one.
Okay. So back. Yep. This one stays on.
And there's the magic, folks.
My guy with the flesh wound,
Yeah.
he recovers.
Oh,
Sean.
No.
8 inches. Yes.
8 inches. 8 inches. That's right. So there.
Yep.
From there, I can still shoot. Yeah, he's good.
All right.
So that is close. It's only 1, so Ballistic Shield becomes a 3-up. It does hit.
Does not penetrate.
Bam.
Guess we're going different directions here.
That one has no movement restrictions.
Turn
So
and
beat up.
move 10 inches.
On a 4-up, does not hit. So it does go out of ammo. You just can't move more than 10 inches or whatever.
No, this one can. This one was moved a little
Oh,
bit.
that one's moving. Yeah.
So he can move up 10. Shoot. He's going to shoot it. I'll go ahead and shoot on high. We're going to live dangerously.
All right.
Going to be a 4-up, but it's close range, so it becomes a 3-up.
Mhm.
Made it. Strength 8 on toughness. What is your side armor on your truck?
6.
8 on 6 is a 3-up still.
Yep.
Just the 1. Good for it.
It's a 3-up save, so it's a 5-up.
Oh.
Okay.
Sorry. Yep. You one of those to do it?
You rolled a 1. You did 2 damage, or is it D3?
D3.
All right, so yeah, roll, all those.
And the thing.
It is a penetrating hit to the hull,
That's the
which
whole.
causes, yes. You lose a hull point and make a handling check. If it's failed, you become stalled. You are stalled out. And then you're going to move again, Sean?
Oh, yeah.
This car's down 2 hull points. That one's down 1.
Yep.
I can still shoot. Even though I'm stalled, right?
Mm-hmm. The only thing is that you can't move, so you can only shoot your defensive weapon or your... Oh! He drove into your... So you want to crack against the vehicle. It's strength 6.
Yeah.
And it's plus 1 if you're at close range, which I believe you are. I was just saying what the... All right, so that's an ammo die. You have to also roll the...
I can do that.
Wait, you're within close range because it's a missile launcher. So it's plus 1, so you'll hit on a 3-up. So now it's strength 6 against toughness 5, so you'll wound on a 3-up. It does not wound.
Bam.
Just glances off. Careens into the side of your car and just the flame and smoke just goes underneath it.
Heavy stubber, I guess.
Yep. Strength 4 against toughness 7. All right. So you get 2 hits. Oh, but it doesn't hit because it's on a 4-up. Yep.
Yeah.
And take a shot with the las cannon.
Carvana.
It does not hit.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Yeah.
All right. And then I will go here and go 10 inches. And yeah, it'll be in your sights.
Ramming speed.
Bring it on. +1 handling check, so 4-up.
Nope. Yep. Where's the other one? Oh, you got 4. A couple over here.
Sweet. All right, so you're
Back in action.
your restart. 3, you got a 6, and 1. Wow. So David, you go first. It's within close, right? Because close is 24.
24.
Yep.
And we do the same thing. The Kraken.
Crack missile, yeah.
Crack missile.
Yeah. So roll your ballistic skill. Is it +1 from the close range? So it's a 3-up. And it misses. And then you can activate again.
And skirt.
I'm going to go ahead and roll a reload check on the gun. Does not reload. And then I'm going to make a move action, which takes me forward.
Dangerously close. Straight on up. Get on up.
Get up.
I guess I'm going to angle a little bit so I can.
Yeah.
I'm just going to take care of that.
Flank hit the rear
I'm
armor.
going to take care of that car for us. Yeah. Keep on working on that. For us.
Plasma.
Yeah, the team.
There's no us.
The Royal, we put it on that high. So it's a 3-up.
Yep. So it will hit.
Oh, hit.
And that's not rapid fire.
Yep. So
Strength 7 against, it's the rear armor on the car is 4. So it will wound on a 3-up. All right. 4-up, so it becomes a 6-up, David. Nope. Oh, wait, yes.
Oh.
You save it. No damage.
Sneak. Or you're going to run.
It's going to make a threat and then shoot off.
Exactly.
20 inches. Bye. In a related matter. So shoot forward 10 and 10 again. I'm only like a hair ahead of you. I'm just trying to get all the action. Also, if we've completely cleared the back 2 tiles, I'm fine with moving all of them up.
3-up.
Yep. All right.
I mean, sorry, 5-up. Made it.
You did make it. So wounds on a 3-up. So it will wound. No. So roll. It's damage 2. So roll. It's a pen to the hull. Lose a hull point. Make a handling check. If it's failed, become stationary installed. All right. So handling check is a 3-up. Makes it.
Nice.
And the car is now down to 1 hull point.
Or down to 1 hull point.
All right. So that's the end of the turn, right?
Back end.
No, we literally can only keep up with. We can't.
You can only stave off death.
In fact, each pivot is potentially costing
That's
you.
what I was trying to. Yeah. That's what I was trying to point out earlier. I was like, you need to aim your pivot.
Let's all roll off. Did you go first?
I went first.
Okay, so you're done. So
You
my
ran.
All right. Yeah, I'm going to reload the auto gun instead.
Don't knock your 3.
Nope. Oh, you're going to move your van.
Get away from me, bitch.
Yep, exactly. And then I'm going to take that plasma on high. Range on high. It is a 3-up. Hit ya. But I'm out of ammo. Let me run that real quick.
Yep.
I'll run my 5-up.
Nope.
Nope. The 3-up.
Yeah.
Either way. Boom, it does not.
All right. So it does not penetrate.
Into.
We'll see.
But so we're gonna move 8, and then we're gonna move and shoot.
At my car.
That one.
Go ahead.
I mean, because I have not moved my car
you got
yet,
it?
so if I'm able to get over there,
All right. So yeah, it's +1, so it'll hit, and it does not pen. All right. I did have a suspicion that this would wind up coming down to all 3 of the cars being way ahead. I wasn't sure because they take so much. They're less resilient.
hey,
Unless I lost
Yin-
2 hull
yins
points
do
to one,
yins.
one hit.
it's 6.
So it's 3, so it will.
Well, that is damage 3. So all of those.
All right, so it is an
Catastrophic to
engine
the engine.
catastrophic.
To me?
Yep.
What? But I
Your
just
vehicle loses 2 hull points and it can only move
You don't.
further than its movement characteristic, which means that it is
You
wrecked.
don't.
The car is wrecked.
Boom.
All right, Sean, you got a
number 1.
point. Yeah, I like flipping it like that. That's cool. All right, and that is the end of that round.
I will take
All right,
me a quick
Yeah,
like build.
the first vehicle destroyed.
Vehicle destruction.
in all of Ashways.
That's right.
And this is round 7. All right, so Sean, you will go first. Let's
Okay.
get this rolling
I will turn.
because I'm running out of
You
battery.
only have 1 whole point left.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, you could
Turn
definitely.
and shoot.
Yeah, yeah.
I will go ahead and get that as a high. That is going to be a 3-up.
All right, and it will hit.
That is strength 8 on toughness.
5. So, or
3-up.
3 up. And it doesn't penetrate.
Okay, but I can still move here.
Yeah.
Let me go 4 inches.
Mhm.
And
And then 10. Yep.
10 inches. Pivot a little bit just to miss you. Go 10 to there.
that one, Sean.
The red one is Sean.
So
Yeah, you're going to fire a crack. It's within 24, so it's a 3 up,
miss.
and it will miss. Roll your ammo check too, or your ammo die. No, no
Good.
check on that one. All right. And then you can do another move action.
The line there.
Yep.
Probably a little
And then run.
Yep. Hits on a 4 up,
face out the front fuel line.
and it misses. Where's the?
Literally across the bow.
It's just a warning shot. You're like I'm just saying, it's not going to take that much management. All right, boom. And I put myself in a vulnerable position.
All right, well, it is mine. Fine. That's it. I'm going to turn. And then I'm going to move my 8 inches
Yep.
through him.
Strength 7, AP -2. Oh yeah, was that a ram move?
Yeah.
Okay. So did you roll your d6?
Oh, I did not roll my d6.
Oh wait, you can't move more greater than 8 inches.
Yeah, so it's just...
So it's just. All right, so you will take a lesser hit. So strength 7 against side armor of 6. So you wound on a 3 up. So roll that. All right, so you will cause a wound. It is
AP -2, so becomes a 5 up. No, I roll the 5
I
up.
thought it was about save.
No.
Oh.
It's a 5 up save for me.
But
You haven't.
I thought I already rolled and got
No.
hit.
That was the damage for me. You only take a strength 3 hit
you're-
against
sorry,
7, so it's a 6 up.
I thought I was rolling my
Hey, it's a 6. So
Oh.
you actually will take.
I thought it was a little weird that I was rolling my own. Yeah.
You will take an AP minus, so you get a 3 up save. No. So I roll a single Dam Rage, and it's a glancing hit to the driver. You make a handling check or it stalls.
Well, I make it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And then we'll deal with my damage.
2. So yeah, stalls.
All right. And I took 2 damage, so you roll a glancing hit to the hull. Handling check is a 5 up. They will stay in the fight.
The buffer is fairly reduced.
We'll just.
It's moved great. Yeah.
There you are. I was just doing that for the.
Oh yeah.
And then I'll go ahead and
But technically,
try to reload.
the barriers.
Does not. So that's the end of the round. So when he gets back, we start the final round.
All right, I roll a 4. I go first.
So shoot your shot.
Yep, my card's going to take my shot. Close range. High powered. It's going to be 3 up. It's a hit.
It's a hit. Is you firing full hit, full strength?
Full strength. Yeah, high strength. High strength hit.
Strength 7 or 8.
8.
All right, so you wound on a 2 up.
2. Card. It's a 1.
A plasma blast glances off my cargo hold.
I pivot and I drive. Oh well.
Window.
Yeah, I mean you can drive your.
I can drive my 20 or just to the edge.
No, because you fired, so you could only go a maximum of 15. Because you can't go more than.
Give me my 15 then. You're gonna turn and outrun me unless David decides to shoot you down instead of me. He can probably still hit me. Yeah, definitely still hit me.
I mean, you can try to shoot me.
I'm gonna target Sean.
All right.
It's a hit.
It is a hit. All right. Now it is a strength 6, was it? Against rear armor 4. So it wounds on a 3 up.
AP
So-
+2.
AP -2.
Yeah.
All right. So Sean, make a 6 up save.
You have a full move.
Yeah. The game is going to be over. So you don't make your save. So you have, what's the damage on it?
But that thing's like
3.
unscathed so far.
All right. So, 3. It is a glancing hit to the engine, which immediately becomes stationary and stalled.
Yeah.
So my vehicle obviously
Yeah.
drives to the end of the board. And that is game, sort of. Your guy is stalled.
Yeah.
Your guy is stalled, so you can shoot technically if you want, but it doesn't really matter. We can be done. All right. Well done, everyone. We played. I think we all learned a lot.
And there you have it, a competitive race to the very end. I think that mission showed off vehicle rules really well, particularly with how smashy everything was at the beginning. We really got a chance to kind of kick the tires, so to speak, on the system, and I could not be happier. Thanks again for watching. As always, thanks to my patrons for helping me keep these episodes coming. You guys are awesome. And of course, you can help support the show on Patreon for as little as $2 a month. So check me out there at patreon.com/domerunners. And of course, don't forget to check out the podcast on Buzzsprout, on iTunes, anywhere that you get podcasts from. And of course, everybody stay safe and don't forget to change your paint water.